Hey y'all, this is Getting Real with Rachel. So, I want to talk to y'all about preparations. The Lord has been dealing with me a lot about preparations. And preparations sometimes take time. We always want to be in such a hurry for stuff. And why isn't this happening now? And when is this going to happen? And when is this going to take place? But sometimes, you see, the Lord has to prepare us. So my question to y'all today is, what is the Lord preparing you for? You see, in the book of Matthew 26 or 27, it talks about how Mary and Mary Magdalene were sitting the opposite of Jesus's tomb. You see, when they crucified him and placed him in the tomb, and they were sitting the opposite of the tomb once he was placed in there, they didn't see the outcome. They didn't see what was going to happen. They didn't see that he is going to raise again. And so they were just sitting there, like, who knows what their feelings were, who knows what was running through their heads at that point. Did they have doubt? Were they just having all these emotions, all these feelings? And sometimes maybe that's where you are today. Maybe you're trying to go through some kind of preparation and you are just having all these feelings. Like, something happened to me the other day, and oh my goodness, I cried and I cried and I cried because the emotions came because of something that took place. And I still don't see the outcome. But it's because God is preparing me for something. And we often want to blame the enemy. Listen, y'all, we often want to blame the enemy when things just don't go the way we expect. When things don't go the way we want them to go. We want to hurry up and blame the enemy. And it's not always the enemy. Listen, it's not always the enemy. Sometimes God is using situations and he's using circumstances because he's trying to prepare you. Listen, he's trying to prepare some of y'all out there, and you're getting frustrated and you're getting aggravated. I know, y'all, I've been there. When you have to run a race. Come on, somebody. Some of y'all be running them 5Ks. Come on. So when you have to run a race and you're getting ready to run a 5K or a 10K or whatever it may be, you have to prepare for that. You can't just jump into it and you're totally slim and fit and ready to go. It doesn't work that way. You will be halfway dead by the time you finish with that race, right? Come on, somebody. Y'all, I was over 200 pounds. Let's see, I was about 315 before I started my weight loss journey. And I had told myself, I had to prepare. I wanted to run this 5K. And I just knew I could do it. But I was kind of scared. And so I knew if I can get so much weight down, I can do it. And I think I got down to about 250 pounds. And I was like, I could do this. I could do this. I got this. But I had a friend doing it with me. And y'all, we ran that race. We got through that race. We didn't really run it. We walked it. Truth be told, she about dragged me. But I was probably the happiest person when I had to run through. I was probably the last person and the happiest person to finish that race. But I had to go through a lot of preparations. We can't just jump into these things, y'all. I started becoming a baker. Many of y'all know I'm a cookie decorator and stuff. And that didn't happen overnight. You see, preparations take time. They take time. Y'all been decorating cookies since I was a little kid. I was probably 7 years old. So as time went and as the years went, I had no idea. I didn't know that one day I'm going to start literally become a cookie decorator. No. But I didn't see what God was doing even when I was a little girl. I was 7 years old decorating cookies. Did I say, one day God's going to use this and I'm going to be a cookie decorator? No. But He had me in preparation. Even as a kid, He had me in preparation. And maybe there's something that you're going through and something that you're fighting and you're struggling through, and you just don't see the outcome, and you feel like you're up against the wall. You're like, Lord, what are you doing? And you don't know what to do. But maybe God is just preparing you. And sometimes we have to go through the difficult things, and we have to go through just the emotions. Like, preparation comes with the emotions, y'all. And that's something that I'm learning. Like, God has prepared me. I'm getting ready to do something big. And it's just something huge for my life. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is going to happen. I can't believe God is getting ready to elevate me to this next thing that I'm getting ready to do. And I am just like, but I don't see. I'm not seeing the full picture. And I've been so emotional. I've been spending a lot of time emotional, and I've been crying a lot, and just because I don't see the outcome. And I'm just like, come on, God. Come on, God. You ever been there where you just like, come on, God? Because we just want to hurry, like, just I don't want to go through the preparations. I don't want to go through the things, but sometimes we have to be prepared. We have to be prepared. Our hearts have to be prepared. Our mind has to be prepared emotionally, physically, mentally. We have to be prepared for the next. And maybe you're there today. Maybe that's just a place that you're at, and you're just like not seeing the outcome. And the Lord's just saying, hang on. Hang on. I got to bring you through the preparations first. Hang on. Y'all don't give up. Y'all don't give up. Y'all, in Proverbs 16:3, it says, commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. What is God preparing you for? Woo! Y'all, it's going to be exciting. So don't give up. Maybe you don't see the outcome, and you're just like, you feel like you want to pull your hair out, and you're just like, but just hold on. Hold on. My encouragement to you today is hold on. Stay in the fight. Stay in the race, because God has big things in store for you today. Hang on. Allow God to bring you through these preparations, and don't give up. I love you guys. I want y'all to be blessed and go out there and be a blessing to someone today. I love y'all.